Barcode. Bleh. ATN the professional, worldwidewildin.com. I am KamaniKim.com because I am. This is number 5 off of the Barcode series. A little something I created to get explanation from these artists because a lot of them have some dope work and you may not catch it what the meanings of thing is right away because of the beat may be too overpowering or you just riding the groove, right? Well, I fuck with a lot of dope MCs, man. So everybody that participated in the Barcode thus far, bang, and yar. So I want to give a shout out to everybody, and I want to nominate a couple more people I sure like to hear. Clever Cash, I'd like to hear what you got to say, sir. You got some dope ass shit that's out right now. Videos is popping. And Show Enough, I like to hear what you got to say. Your CD is pretty fire. Even if you break down the intro, that'd be dope. Or Dana Danes, that'd be dope. But just know I'm on your shit, man. I enjoy it. And I want to do a breakdown here off of the Better Roses, the last song. It's called Death Wish, the remix from Jadakiss and Lil Wayne's song, and produced by Alchemist. And I snapped just a one verse ripper on here, and it's pretty relevant. And a lot of y'all know that I don't really say too much interweaving complex shit, but when I do, I do. So a lot of my shit is straightforward, you can get it, but then some things I just want to break down because I was really thinking another way than how it came out, but the explanation's great. So let's get into this shit. Let me light this jizzle my nizzle. One more quizzle and we'll go. I equate your hotness as if seeing the Loch Ness. Few and far between, same thing as your prophets. Utter nonsense. But all these things that I seen made a monster. Two-headed lobster. But hope the best for my partners. If time is of the essence, I wasted mine in adolescence. Didn't soak up the lessons I learned from past discretions. Now I'm counting every blessing. Grew myself into a callous. Ain't feeling depression, but I'm never off balance. Holy as a chalice, I deserve my own palace. Yet and still get treated with malice. I have to resort to violence. Regardless from the wisest and focus on enterprises. Gotta watch my back for snakes in disguises. Paranoia don't know me, but I snap to the 3rd degree. If warfare is on, you threaten the home of the top pedigree and top dog, so let it be. Got it locked like kennels and I'm hot on these instrumentals. Fuck a pad and a pencil. This new shit is what I'm into. Whips to the chips, the game plan is quite simple. Make the rules, they gon' bend you. Back bend you and back spin you. No cardboard, you acting hard floor. I mop you up, but no hardcore. Fuck you on for. Oh, that last part took 4 takes. It was fucking hard to get out. Let's get the chop in this fable. Hold on. I equate your hotness as if seeing the Loch Ness. Few and far between, same thing as your prophets. Utter nonsense. It means I equate your hotness as if seeing the Loch Ness. How many times you seen the Loch Ness? It's the amount of times I've seen your hotness. Okay? Equate your hotness, you're seeing the Loch Ness. It's few and far between. It's the same thing as your prophets. You ain't making nothing. You gotta make something. Even if it's off a merch table. Get you a damn merch table when you set up at a show. Because, I know how things go with promoters and everything, man. But you know what? Until then, you are your own artist. Be responsible. Utter nonsense. But all these things that I seen made a monster. Two-headed lobster, but hope the best for my partners. All you hear is that crabs in a barrel and black folks always trying to pull each other down. Well, all these things that I seen made a monster. They made me sometimes have resentment towards my race, which is not cool at all, okay? But it's the reality of the situation. All these things that I seen made a monster, two-headed lobster, but I hope the best for my partners. Crabs in the barrel and all that good shit. Well, this lobster's, instead of a crab, is two-headed. So I feel people trying to say that blacks are pulling each other down, but I also wish the best for my partners, okay? Because if time is of the essence, I wasted mine in adolescence, didn't soak up the lessons I learned from past discretions, okay? Time is now. Make that shit happen now. Time is of the essence. I wasted mine when I was younger, in my adolescence. I didn't soak up the lessons I learned from past discretions. The lessons that all this bad shit I did was supposed to teach me. I learned it, but it didn't soak up in. I didn't soak up the lessons I learned from past discretions. But now I'm counting every blessing. Okay? I grew myself into a callous, ain't feeling depression. A callous is tough skin, hard, right? You ain't feeling depression. Or you ain't feeling depression. I used to have that issue, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes people go through that shit. A lot of y'all have too. Where you get down and out for a while. Ain't feeling depression. Bet I'm never off balance again. I'm always even keel now. Because, you know, sometimes you can be one extreme or the other. Holy as a chalice, I deserve my own palace, yet and still get treated with malice. I have to resort to violence. Yo, I don't really like using that word deserve. It just happened to flow in this rhyme. Y'all know how I feel about that. Deserve a palace. Get treated with malice. People treat me with malice and discontent, saying I'm not doing my thing or could be doing more or what everybody else is doing. Well, shit, man. You keep playing me, backing me down in the corner, have to resort to violence. Regardless if I'm the wisest and focus on enterprises, I gotta watch my back for snakes in disguises. Simple. Paranoia don't know me. It don't know you either. But I'll snap to the 3rd degree. So instead of 1st degree, you go 1st degree murder and all that shit. I'll snap to the 3rd degree if warfare is on. If warfare is on, you threaten the home of the top pedigree. Top of the breed. Top dog, so let it be. Get it? Got it locked like kennels. Dog kennels. I got it locked. Plus I'm hot on these instrumentals. Fuck a pad and a pencil. This new shit is what I'm into. Whips to the chips. The game plan is quite simple. Excuse me. Whips to the chicks. The game plan is quite simple. You make the rules, they gon' bend you. You in a relationship with a woman, you start setting down guidelines and rules, they're gonna test you and shit. Whips to the chips. Whips to the chicks. You make the rules thinking you fucking cracking the whip and running shit outside or just in general, they gonna test you too. It could play into car whips. Okay, whatever. Make the rules, they gon' bend you. Back bend you and back spin you. No cardboard. So they're gonna back bends and back spins. That's some breakdance and b-boy shit on what? What do you breakdance on? Cardboard. Back bend you and back spin you. No cardboard. You acting hard for. You acting hard instead of acting hard too. He's trying to act too hard. No, you acting hard for. No hard for. I mop you up, but no hardcore. Fuck they on for. Mop. M-O-P. Nigga stop for. M.O.P. stood for mopping shit. Y'all know that fucking that. What was their CD called? How about some hardcore? Bam! So back bend you and back spin you. No cardboard. They acting hard for. I mop you up, but no hardcore. Fuck they on for. And I just like that last part because it reminds me of Training Day when he was talking about the ant walking up to the porch. He's all, the fuck you doing around here? So that's how I said it in the booth. Like, fuck you on for. Dang, man. That's it. Death Wish. You know, excuse me for the time that it took in there. For getting y'all the last one in between. You know, kimchi TV shows will be coming back soon. Yo, I'm just trying to love, man. I just found out today that the earth is really flat. I'm part of the flat earth movement. I give a fuck. There's more proof and more evidence to show that it's not round than it is. You can get into the reasons on why it was told us, why we were told that later. But just know that's what it is. And I'll get kimchi popping. I'm just here chilling. Still working, living life, loving. That's the most important thing. Love more and hate less, man. So for sure, again, to wrap it up, Barcode for those MCs to break down what you meaning in your songs, man. It's something simple. Because anybody and everybody can rap. But what are you saying, my nigga? Bang.